Today, we're on a mission to reach an old closed wreck site that is now deemed only accessible by boat. The potential challenge to reach Knob Point through the mountains is one I couldn't pass up. We have no idea what the trail conditions are, how much deadfall will be across the road, or how thick the brush slowly reclaiming the land will be. Any information on this wreck site is over 13 years old. No matter how much the rain, wind, and forest battle us every inch of the way, we plan on making it no matter what. Everyone says it's impossible. The trail is too far gone. And to that I say, my name is Tyler. Let's get lost. Day 1 was off to a late start. Our main goal for this evening was to cover the initial 60 kilometers to reach camp for the night, but I have one stop to show you along the way. Alright, after a long drive, putting more wear and tear on the Jeeps, we finally made it to where the old bridge used to be for getting access to this wreck site. It's now been removed, and this is what remains. As you can see, we're missing the bridge, and we're going to take the only other way in. Let's get to camp. Let's do it.
You ready to have a city slicker fire tonight? Or city slicker wood? Am I ever ready to have a city slicker fire? Nice.
I'll just rip it.
Today, we reached Knob Point. Woke up to a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind, letting me know it's going to be a bit of a wet day, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a really fun trip.
Alright, buddy, let's see what adventures behold for the day. I got a feeling it's going to be a moist one. Beautiful day on the west coast.
Just pulled up at the road that is the beginning of a little bit of madness today. My apologies for not filming more on the way here. We have kind of limited time for
We
how
don't
much.
have limited time.
Well, for how much cutting we need to do, I'm pretty sure we have some limited time.
Oh, if you put like the cutting time in the equation, then yeah, we have limited time.
Yeah, we do.
And now, we vanish into the mountains on our long ascent up the ridge, headed for the old deactivated logging road that will bring us down to the other side of the removed bridge I showed you yesterday.
last year I was up here at the exact same weekend, and there was still 2 feet of snow on this road.
Wow, that just shows how much snowpack we have this year, eh?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Dropping into the deactivated service road, we were now on top of the ridge line and got our first glimpse of Nitnat Lake in the distance. Now it was the long twisting descent through the unknown to reach the old road alongside the lake.
Found our first tree we got to knob out of the way.
Road's slow going.
She's a little thick.
Honestly, this trail hasn't been too bad so far. It's extremely overgrown. We're accumulating a fair bit of pinstriping. There's a Widowmaker in front of us now too. But yeah, no, it's been a fun trail. We haven't done too much sawing yet, but from what Colin's told me, it's gonna get a little bit worse moving forward, so we'll see. Colin's gonna strap onto it and use this connect rope to pull it down. It's just broken up at the top. We don't really want to saw the whole tree down, so we're just gonna get the dead half off in a very fashionable way. Well, that'll do it.
Just as planned.
No more Widowmaker.
It's a little light.
For the final kilometer of our ascent off the ridge, it was an endless bombardment on the jeeps pushing through the overgrowth. we took a little quick left turn that didn't exist on the map, and it brought us out to this, what appears to be an old log sort for this side of the mountain, or in that lake. There's a whole concrete pad right here, actually. Random little things you find out in the bush. It's beautiful in here. Little secluded beach right on that lake. I love all the little hidden gems we can find. But where we're trying to camp tonight is up the lake that way, which would be considered Knob Point. Hopefully we can get there. The next section of trail is supposed to be far more overgrown than what we've already experienced. Rumors have it anyways, so we'll see for ourselves. With a well-earned rest taken at the sawmill site, we continue further up the lake, although it didn't take long before we discovered more logging history along this retired service road. Alright, on our way down this trail, we found a tracked Medill. I have no idea what kind of equipment this is, but man, it's cool. This thing's sweet.
Last one I found had tires instead of tracks. All right, Tyler, go see what's going on up there.
I want to check out the cab on this thing. If I can find my way up here.
Dude, don't die.
I won't.
The old timers did it. Come on.
The old timers were not old when they did it, so he should be able to. What do you see up there?
Oh, it's just a cab.
Anything cool up there?
Oh, there's some broken gauges, broken glass, a little old curtain up here. And there's actually a hatch in this thing, like a little escape hatch or something.
Yeah?
I guess if you tip over, you could probably crawl out. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Somewhere you can hang your coat.
So you can hang your coat?
Yeah, there's a little old coat hanger in here.
Oh, yeah. So I wasn't expecting this on the way over here. No one told me about this piece of machinery. I guess they never saw it. It's like hidden in the bush.
I know, this is really cool. This is someone's office once upon a time. Yeah, and I guess that'd be the back of it. They probably had like a hitch on it where you could hook it on and drag it all out. You got your bush tractor.
They pulled the motor out of it. Maybe we'll fit right here onto that.
Let me see if I can get back down without killing myself.
If they stripped everything they could off it.
Finally, we were on the home stretch to reach Knob Point, slowly following the winding trail along the very edge of the lake, with the mountains dwarfing over us. We were all feeling extremely hopeful as our destination, deemed to be only accessible by boat, was just at our fingertips.
Liam, you were saying you've been to Knob Point before when it was open?
Yep, many moons ago.
How was it down there?
It was a pretty nice spot. Definitely hides from the wind a lot, which is nice being out here.
What was at Knob Point when you went there? Like, what did it look like?
Oh, I can't even remember. I was pretty young then.
If you could take a second to subscribe if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it.
Well, we accomplished our goal. We made it to Knob Point.
We did.
That's exciting. The road isn't as bad as I thought it was.
No, the road's in great shape.
A little overgrown in some spots, but
We chainsaw a couple trees. We almost got killed by a widowmaker.
yeah, other than that, not too bad.
It's all right.
Well, he made quite the hole. You fell in a little ways there, bud. Alright, we finally made it to camp. We got a tarp set up right away because it is extremely wet.
Yeah, it's the wet coast. We are in a temperate rainforest.
Yeah, and this is one of the days that really proves that. But we're gonna dry up a little bit, get dried out, and if the rain eases up, or I'm hoping the rain eases up, and if it does, I'll show you guys around. We'll see you guys then. For probably a good hour or so. I'm starting to feel warm now. I'm gonna go take a little walk around on the beach and check out all the little wreck sites around here. There should be about 3 of them, so yeah, go take a little look.
These are the locations I live for. While soaking in the sounds of the rain and looking to the foggy mountainsides, I was pondering how I want to wrap up this video. And all I could think is shiny paint is nice, but it's just that. Reaching places as remote and forgotten as this will leave my Jeep with battle scars. But with each deep scratch embedded in my shiny paint lays a story, a memory, a new friendship. I will trade in my shiny paint job any day if it means getting into the mountains and finding myself a little lost. I will see you on the next adventure, my friend. Cheers.